let me tell you a story. So it just turned 9 a.m. and I've just woken up, and the first thing I do is go into my computer chair and start opening Chrome, Discord, and the game I used to play, which I think it was Rainbow Six Siege or some other game. And I would literally open up those three tabs neurotically every single day. Discord, Chrome, the game I was playing. And I remember the reason I literally woke up at 9 a.m. was because I knew I would get an advantage from my friends who would usually wake up at 11, at 12, or 1 p.m. And I would literally try to get ahead of them in the game by just waking up earlier. I already kind of knew about self-improvement, and I kind of used it for my own gamer reasons. So, but games, if you really think about it, it's crazy how I would literally wake up earlier just to level up in the virtual world rather than the real world. Because you need to kind of understand why games are so addictive to you as a young guy. Because the reason games addict you, the way they addict you, is not by just flashy colors, because those do addict you, but the evil way these little coders manipulate your masculine brain is, think about the games you play or used to play. They were probably related to war, like Call of Duty, Rainbow Six Siege, those. Games about progress, RuneScape, Skyblock, Minecraft Skyblock. Minecraft is what you can also make it about progress, conquering, discovering. All of these, as a young guy, gaining status, gaining money, gaining power, all in the virtual world. Because when you look back, when you play video games, you can almost see that in the video game, you're like a warrior, a mighty fighter that somebody respects, that somebody declares respect. But in the real world, you're just a chump. You're not really the same person. And this is what video gamers know they do to your masculine brain. They start manipulating you, so you start leveling up so much in the virtual world rather than the real one. And I want you to literally just realize, how do you actually enjoy life without video games? Because quitting video games is tough. I know that quitting video games, you need to fix your mental health. And you fix your mental health by literally just going outside. Because when it comes to video games, the reason you're so addicted is because you literally ingrained your life to connect to video games. You need to embrace how shit your life is outside of video games and actually just enjoy it. So, as an actionable step, I want you to, instead of playing video games today, I want you to literally go outside, go on your bike, go for a walk, go for a run, and literally just go out into nature, to the park. And you might feel a little bit uncomfortable. You might not want to go outside. You're like, yeah, I could do that, but people are going to look at me weird, and I haven't gone outside in like 10 days. Bro, I want you to have this mindset that, say to yourself, when you're walking out the door, I could be playing video games right now. I could be fapping right now. I could be, I don't know, doing any of the bad habits. I could be eating junk food right now. Think about that in your brain as soon as you're walking out the door, and you're just going to get an instant confidence boost. And when you're walking, I want you to just really visualize and realize that almost when you go outside, you almost have this feeling of like you're AFK, that you're not looking at that you're looking at the screen, and it's kind of weird to look at the real world. And that's when you've trained your brain to literally be addicted to screen, that when you walk outside, it's so weird to just not see a screen and be able to just be on first person. You're going to feel AFK. But when you go out into nature, when you cycle, when you do any of that, you're going to enjoy your life so much. Because I want to tell you a little story. When I was on summer holidays from school, I literally, for the whole day, I would literally wake up, do my morning routine of cold shower, meditation. Yeah, I was getting into self-improvement a lot. And the only thing I did for the whole day was literally go outside, explore with my bike. I would literally get sweaty, grunt going up hills, literally slide going down hills. And this is what we as men are meant to do. We're meant to discover, conquer. Because I want you to go outside, not with the idea that, I want to burn calories with cycling, with walking. I want you to literally discover, explore. Because there's literally a street. There's literally a woods, there's literally a park that you literally have not discovered yet, that if you walk by, you can be like, I never even knew that this was here. There's literally so many roads and little alleyways that you haven't been in. And that's what you're meant to discover, because we as humans love new stuff. You probably notice this, that when you get something new, you like it, you get a lot of dopamine when you first get it, but then after a while, you kind of lose the interest. And if you really think about it, this is how we as men, the prime ages, used to have fun. Because think about it. We woke up and dad told us to literally, we have to hunt. Let's go. And we wouldn't have no comfort. We would have, let me just play video games and then we'll go outside. No, hunt. So we literally went outside, and looking for a boar, you would literally discover new areas of the woods. You would literally walk by, you'll see, oh, I've never seen that tree before. Oh, look at this, it looks so beautiful. Nature is just, there's this new pond that I haven't seen. That's what you want to do in the real world. And then you're gonna find a boar and then you're gonna hunt it. But obviously, discovering is so powerful as a young man. You want to literally just go outside and enjoy life, enjoy the real world, embrace nature, embrace the roads you haven't seen, literally anything. I want you to just walk and keep in mind that you could be playing video games right now. And I'm gonna show you that you literally quit video games. You literally feel so fucking happy while you're discovering, while you're walking outside as a young guy. Because you might not want to do this because of your friends. They're gonna tell you, oh, come on, play video games. But just try this out for one day and really just go outside, discover. And I know so many guys tell you to start working hard. Come on, if you're a man, you meant to work hard. But you need to fix your mental health first. Because once you fix your mental health, I literally guarantee, if you go outside for a whole week, for a whole 2 weeks, if you go outside and start playing video games, fapping, if you go outside and go out to nature, touch, literally rip up some leaves, like literally just touch some grass, I'm gonna assure you that your mental health is gonna improve. And once your mental health is improved, literally all your bad habits are actually gonna start fading away. Because you wouldn't know the truth about your bad habits, about porn, junk food, video games. They're not your problem. They're symptoms of your actual problem. And your actual problem is poor mental health. So I want you to just start going outside more and really just go into the park, discovering other areas. Because when you go outside, you kind of like, oh, where should I even go? Where should I go? Here. Well, let me just plan a route on my map. No, just go outside and discover. Go out into the quiet place of your city, of your town. Instead of like the big city where there's cars, there's guys talking, there's like loud people. I want you to go into like the calm areas where there's not many people. That's the place you want to go. For example, for me, it's always just going to the park, going to the harbor. All of that is so fun. And when you discover new areas, new roads that you haven't seen before, it's just this kind of it's almost like a game where you probably played GTA where you had to like discover new areas on the map. Like it was all dark and you're only there, and then you start discovering other areas and the map started lighting up. That's what you want to do in real life. There's the alleyway. There's literally a house 2 minutes away from you, from where you're sitting right now, that you've literally never seen before. You want to just exploring, discovering, enjoying life without video games. The thumbnails video was literally me the day before yesterday. I felt like I finished all my work. I literally felt like fapping. Like, even though I've been the disciplined guy who hasn't fapped for weeks and weeks, and I've been on self-improvement, I was feeling like I wanted to fap because I didn't have anything to do. I was feeling a little bit anxious because I was thinking about my YouTube channel is not growing, but I remember that I'm making this just for you and myself because I love speaking to you and you can benefit from my videos. But then I was like, yeah, let me just go out to nature. And I went out to nature and it felt so fucking good. I was literally running around and you can see almost the sunset. I was running to see the sunset. And it was so beautiful because if you see it as when you do this, think of it in a primal way where you are literally running to see the sunset. That's what humans back in the primal age would have done. They would literally run around, little young kids, energetic, and here you are playing video games, fapping all day. So I want you to do this today or tomorrow. Literally today, actually. No, not tomorrow. Don't push yourself and say, oh, I'll do this tomorrow. I'll do this the day after tomorrow. No, do it today. Because I know you're gonna cope and say all that. Do it today. And really have this mindset. You could be playing video games right now. You could be fapping right now. But instead you're going outside, exploring, improving mental health. You might have this FOMO, fear of missing out, that, oh, but what if my friends tell me this and I don't want to go outside. No, go outside. Just try it out and you'll see how much fucking enlightenment you feel. How happy you feel, how present you feel. So, I really hope you benefited. So, go try that out tomorrow. No, today. Not tomorrow, today. Good luck.